comes, when the king comes, you tell him that I'm sick and I need my sister Tamar to come and care for me. I need her to come and fix my food and bring it to me that I may eat from her hands. Amnon says, okay. He says, that's what I'm going to do. Amnon goes home. And I can only imagine that Amnon sent word to his father, David, that he was sick, and David came to see about him. David comes in and he sees Amnon laying in bed, looking like a train had just hit him, looking like a truck had just ran over him. He used those feelings of so-called being in love with Tamar. He used those feelings to make himself look sick. He says, King says, what can I do? He says, I need Tamar to come and tend to me. I need her to come and fix me food. Can you send her to me? David sends word to Tamar to come and tend to her brother. Tamar packs up her flour, everything that she's going to need. She packs it up and goes over to Amnon's house. She goes in, set the table up, and began to prepare his food. She begins to knead the flour and press the flour. She begins to shape it, put it in the pans, in the chambers, his bedroom. Somebody say bedroom. She's in the chambers in his bedroom preparing his dinner. She gets it all prepared and fixed up and kneaded and shaped up, and then she leaves and takes it and puts it in the stove. She comes back into his bedroom to tend to him. And Amnon begins a conversation. And the conversation is that he wants Tamar to send the servants away. Those that lives there and works there and ministers to Amnon. He tells her to go send them away, to tell them that they can go. They begin to get their things and head for the door. And as they head for the door, they leave out. She locks the doors, goes back to continue to tend and care for her brother Amnon. And after a while, she goes to check on the food. Goes to the kitchen, pulls it out, set it up on the tray, and go back into Amnon's room. She gets there, dumps the food out on the tray, and put it in its proper place. And then hands the food to Amnon, but Amnon declares he's not hungry. He rejects the food. He rejects it because he has a hunger, but the hunger is not for food. He rejects it and grabs a hold of Tamar. And he says, come and lie with me. Come and have sex with me. That's what Amnon is saying to Tamar. Come and have sex with me. And she says, no, don't do this. Don't do this. This is not right. If you just ask the king for me, he will not deny you me. But Amnon was not trying to hear it. He wasn't trying to